This week, after years of anticipation, 10 Centre County groups officially entered into the 15-year-long solar power purchase agreement. The project, though, has drawn controversy because of climbing legal fees and questions about how much it's actually going to save. Tim Durkin tells us what comes next for the agreement and why there are some still not satisfied.
10 Centre County governmental entities are now officially part of a solar power purchase agreement. Peter Buck, chair of the Solar Working Group, says the goal of the agreement is to save taxpayers over $4 million over the next 15 years, while also benefiting the environment. While the majority did vote in favor of the project, not everyone is on board. One dissenting vote came from State College Borough Council member Josh Portney, who takes issue with climbing legal costs that exceed the numbers given previously. He says when he started to ask where the extra spending was coming from, he didn't get a straight answer.
What was the work done? Where's the work done? I want to see the receipts. I asked at the State College Borough Council meeting to see the billable hours and to see the timesheets. I haven't seen them yet. I've never seen them. People say they looked over them. Okay, great. That's hearsay. I'd like to see them myself.
Portney says they're hovering around $120,000 over the original budget. Buck acknowledges the high cost, but also says that every group had to vote to spend more on legal fees, meaning that not paying the extra money was an option.
There are some interesting terms that some people have been throwing around, like something called at-risk spending. I'll just say very clearly, that's not a thing. There has been at-risk financing. I don't even know what that is.
Portney said now that the contracts are signed, he hopes this kind of spending doesn't become a precedent for future projects. As for this one, he plans to keep an eye on it.
And I do wish the project well, but I will be holding it accountable. I think that we as taxpayers, this has now happened. There was significant support for it. The majority voted for it. Let's see how it does. And if it ends up not producing the results that it does, I really hope we can learn lessons from this.
As for Buck, he's excited to move forward on the project and says he expects the array to come online towards the middle of 2026.
I don't blame people for disliking the mounting cost. At the end of the day, though, what they get is an excellent service and a contract where they are protected from things like defaults.
Reporting in Centre County, Tim Durkin, WTAJ News.